Hello and welcome, it's the Mr. Meow Show here, and I'm going to talk about 1.8. In this video, all you're going to be seeing is a picture, so I recommend just playing Minecraft and listening or something like that. Yeah. So, first, I'm just going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff, which is coming in. It was supposed to come out on the 8th, which was today, but it's delayed 3 days. So, whatever, yeah. So the first things are minor fixes and changes. Shift clicking is going to work on items correctly. I don't know what that means because it works fine for me. Well, not always, I suppose, yeah. So labels for items will be added. I'm not quite sure if that's the name, like when you put your mouse over them, the name will come up, but I think that would just be for the new items. Okay, redstone circuits stop after you /time space set whatever in SMP, that will be fixed. If you place leaf block, they won't decay. Clouds won't go through buildings anymore. Rain and snow will render faster. Cloud movement syncs with the time. Gusts attack sounds will be fixed in SMP. I don't really go in the Nether, so I really don't know. Skeletons now hold full-size bows, really big ones. Skeleton arrows orientate from about their eyes to the bow instead of above their head. The pig snouts will protrude from their head, so they'll actually have a little snout. Passive mobs will randomly flee if attacked by a player or other mobs, and more mob-to-mob interactions. So here are the main features. At least 9 new crafting recipes. Okay. So there's going to be stone brick slabs, and stone brick stairs. So they're just like stone, but in a brick format, kinda. There's going to be brick slabs, brick stairs, and a fence gate, which you can open and close. The ability to place pressure plates on fences. Different game modes. There's going to be creative mode, which you can fly. You can so you can fly. You can't die. You can destroy blocks instantly. You can spawn blocks in like too many items. And then there's what do you call it? Survival mode, which is which is just normal. At least 3 new mobs. There's the Enderman mob, and what do you call it? They are 3 meter tall black creatures, which are passive. They pick up blocks occasionally and just move them around. And if you put your crosshair with a little cursor on them, they just freeze and look at you, and smoke comes out of them. And when you take your cursor off, they will teleport to you and attack you. There's the silverfish, which is a bug thing. So they're very rare, and when you're mining, they'll randomly disappear when you hit a block. They'll jump on your face, and you can see on your face little blood bits will come out, and you will start to die. There's a blue spider mob, which they will spawn in abandoned mine shafts, which is another update in 1.8, and they will poison you. And when you get poisoned, your hearts go shaky and they turn yellow. And they are a tiny bit smaller than normal spiders. And they have a mob spawner for themselves. Zombies drop a new item instead of feathers. It's rotten flesh, which isn't going to do anything until 1.9. There's going to be new features in the terrain generator, things which can only appear in new worlds / chunks. Optional. NPC villages with farms and town borders. NPCs will come out in 1.9 though. Possibility of players to claim land in villages. Wells for villages, it's all made of everything. Contains something, will only spawn on flat areas. Underground ravines, including canyons on the surface and ledges to walk on. They're like straight canyons going down, like a river, but instead of water, it's just like a hole, so kind of like that. Strongholds, consisting of 4 new blocks. stone brick, mossy stone brick, cracked stone brick, and iron bars. Iron bars are like jail bars, which is quite cool. There's going to be abandoned mine shafts, which are just abandoned mine shafts. There's going to be cobweb in them, naturally found cobwebs. There's going to be 7 new biomes. Okay, so there's going to be the mushroom biome, red and brown mushrooms. It adds in both those items too. There's rivers between biomes, which is a biome itself. There's the ocean biome, so the ocean is going to be bigger and it's going to be a proper biome. There's going to be mountain biome. There's going to be a swamp biome, and there might be a rainforest and might be a volcano, but that will probably be 1.9. So they're all going to be large now too. So there's new combat mechanisms, like with bows you just rapid fire, they go 3 blocks in front of you and do half a heart damage, but when the more you pull it back, you can actually see the bow come back. You can pull it back and shoot it, and the longer you hold it for, unless it gets to the end, it does more damage and goes further. Well, okay. So, what do you call it? If you've got fully charged bow, you walk slower, which is annoying. When your bow is fully charged and you shoot, you do a critical hit, or if you jump and hit the mob or player before he land, you do a critical hit. Okay, there's gonna possibly more player animations, which is cool. New farming options and stuff. There could be a cocoa tree, which cocoa bean tree, which Jeb was talking about. So there's going to be pumpkins. Well, pumpkins are already in there. There's going to be watermelons or melons, and you can get watermelon seeds or pumpkin seeds, and you can grow them and stuff. So it would be cool. There's going to be animal breeding, so that's going to be cool. Animals will breed. New food system. You have a food bar, and if it gets down too low, either from over time, you will slowly lose health, and you will do less damage. And there's a new eating animation where you grab the food and it's going up and down, looking like you're eating it, and crumbs go everywhere. And it takes 1.6 seconds to eat it, and then it doesn't heal you directly. It goes into your health, your food bar, and every 5 seconds you'll gain half a heart, I like it. Food will be stackable too. There's going to be 5 new food items. Cooked chicken and raw chicken. When you kill chickens, you can get them. If you eat a raw chicken, you have a chance to get a disease, which is the same as poisoning, but it's rare. There's going to be raw beef, and then when you cook that, it's steak. Get that from cows. And there's going to be melon slices. Cooked pork chops have a different texture. It's really ugly, and steak has the same texture, I think. So there's all these different achievements, like kill a skeleton with an arrow at 50 meters and stuff. Possibly attempting to shoot the moon with an arrow and all that. Okay, we don't really want to listen to that. Ooh, there's going to be what do you call it? If you double press the forward button, you'll sprint, but that will make your health go down really fast. Yeah, so it's limitless. Hitting a mob will, while sprinting at them, they'll go back 5 blocks, which is good for spiders and creepers. Jumping while sprinting boosts the jump length of 4 blocks. And yeah, it's got glass panes, so it's like a window. Instead of a glass block, it's a window, so it's actually, it's thin, so it's really thin, which is good. And it can be mined and picked up without breaking. Possibly spike blocks, so that's just going to be like metal spikes you land on, it hurts. When a mob gets hit by an arrow, the arrow will actually stick into them and stay there. There's going to be vine blocks. They will not be climbable, but they will be able to walk through. There's going to be improved chess models with a free lock and open state animation. So that would be good. For that, he said, not said it's bad for single player. It makes a difference for single player, but it's good for multiplayer. The ability to convert creative worlds to survival worlds in game. That's cool. So the graphics, there's no graphic stuff. So C418 mentioned new music, new Minecraft music, new improved lighting, day-night cycles will appear, will not require chunk updates, so that will make it a tiny bit less laggy. Lighting will be updated via a texture. Okay, what else? There's warmer light, so it's just better light. Moonlight is blue. New texture for moss stone. There's going to be a new launcher, so when you like the background on the launcher is actually going to be gameplay kinda. There's going to be a brightness option, so you can make it dull to bright. You can what else? When you kill mobs or mobs, you get little experience orbs that like spin around, and when you go to them, they all float towards you, and you have an experience bar too, and they will be used for nothing until 1.9. So, just wait, my friends. No, filming, please stop. Yeah. So a lot of new sounds and some changes such as Minecraft sounds and shear sounds, also a change in the sound of the rain, new bones, bow sounds, new door sounds, big slime and walking skeletons, new particle effects, performing on a critical hit on any mob will cause sparks to fly, explosion particles are now shockwaves instead of smoke. So it's all purple, and it sends out shockwaves with creepers and TNT. Ability to see the world seed by pressing F3. A new main menu background, which was I was talking to. Oh, no, there's a new launcher, which I don't know what that is. Like, just changes the buttons, kind of something. The version in the main menu will be a bit lower left instead of the current upper left. Multiplayer. So you're going to have a server list, so you can save servers on there and stuff. Improves server screen, that's the same thing kind of. Player list, if you press tab while in a server, it tells you everyone who's online. And if your server is a survival server, like everyone does the survival way or whatever, ops or the owners, whatever, admins, they can automatically go into creative mode, which is epic. And armor bar will be moved above the hearts due to food bar modding. There's a little bit. It's modding support, including easier changing of the max level map height. I don't know what that is. And the terrain generation code is tidier. So that's a bit good. Well, good for modders. Never update. So in 1.9, this is going to be another never update, which is going to be good to make, never better. There's going to be finished biomes and new code and new biomes, so there's going to be a couple new biomes. There's going to be NPCs in villages, that's going to be optional. Boss mobs in strongholds, and use for experience will be added. So that is quite a lot. That's one of the biggest updates I have seen. Yeah, definitely. I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment and subscribe. In the description there's going to be the 1.8 trailer, Minecraft wiki on it, images, not actually doing a proper gameplay commentary and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and meow out.